It's a beautiful, crisp fall morning, and what better time than to bake some sourdough pumpkin bread? This beautiful bread recipe comes from Farmhouse on Boone. She's a favorite YouTuber of mine, and she also has a website full of beautiful sourdough recipes, which I highly recommend checking them out. Pumpkin is so healthy for you, and it's definitely in season at this time of year, and so I made the most of this opportunity to make some pumpkin bread. The pumpkin look is created using 100% cotton food grade string, which is tied around the dough before it's baked. Top it off with some salted butter, and this is the most delicious fall snack. I wanted to add some more depth to our bedroom and give it a little bit more of a fall vibe, and so I purchased this beautiful gingham blanket from HomeSense. I've wanted a gingham blanket for a while, and this one is so soft, and it's made in Italy. I got it for $30, and then I also paired it with these beautiful soft pink bed pillows, and they have these really pretty frills around the outside. I think they add such a rustic charm to our bedroom. I also wanted to add a fall flower arrangement to my nightstand. We don't have a lot of flowers in our backyard right now, so I was not able to dry any of those. So I bought a fake bouquet of flowers at HomeSense as well, and I believe they are hydrangeas. They are very realistic looking though, and so I know I will be using these for a very long time. Decorating the front porch has become a new favorite thing of mine. I love decorating it differently for each season, and today I got to help my mother decorate her front porch. She loved the way that I did mine, which you can see in my last video here on YouTube, so we decided to recreate a similar look for her on her front porch. We found another metal bucket in our backyard and scooped out some of the soil that was already in it to make room for some beautiful mums that she had bought at a local flower stand. I love the color choices that she picked. They are so perfect for fall, and they are very resilient flowers. You don't have to do much to keep them alive. We found another bucket by the side of the house that she had already had, and so we put a mum in that one as well and put it on the other side of the door. We decided that some pumpkins would really help liven up the front porch as well, but we didn't have any, so we're going to pick some of those up later. But overall, it looks so much better, and it just gives that warm, welcoming fall feel when you walk through the front door. I was feeling really motivated and I wanted to make a nice fall dinner, and so I decided to pair these sourdough ham and cheese rolls along with some roasted chicken and mashed potatoes and salad. I started mixing my sourdough, which consisted of some starter, sugar, warm water, melted butter, sea salt, and all-purpose flour. If you don't have a stand mixer, you can always knead the dough by hand. After that was all mixed up, I let it rise for around 8 hours. After the dough had risen for around 8 hours, I took it out and molded it with a rolling pin into a large rectangular shape. Next, I topped the dough with some yellow mustard and spread that around, and then I added my turkey meat and my cheese. This recipe calls for ham, but I only had turkey meat on me, and it doesn't really matter what kind of meat you use as long as it's sliced. Next, I rolled up the dough kind of like you would when you're making cinnamon rolls, and then I proceeded to cut it into 12 equal pieces. If you have a bench scraper, this tool is super helpful for cutting into nice, even pieces. Once the pieces were cut up, I put them on some parchment paper on a baking sheet and let them sit for around 1 hour while I heated up my oven to 375 degrees. When the oven was ready, I baked it for around 26 minutes, and they came out perfectly. I forgot to film this part, but you want to brush the tops with butter, and then you can shake a little bit of dried parsley on top. These pair so nicely with the chicken and mashed potatoes and salad we had, and they were a huge hit.